O Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Allow my words to be your words, Father. Help me to say what these people need to hear most, whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration. Bring those words to my lips. Work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Father, help me do the best job I'm able to do. Help me assist these people, help these people. Let this room be high vibrational. Help me do the best job I'm able to do. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. My dear angels and spirit guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in these readings. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me with their questions. Please guide them to ask the question that will best benefit them and bring those words to my lips that will best help them. Come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Let this room be a high vibrational place. Let everybody feel better coming into it. Protect this room. I give this to you. And so it is. Michelle, I notice you doing all the likes on the live. I thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You guys, it's Thursday. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. Like, where'd the week go? Hey, where'd it go? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. The week just went so fast. It's been nuts. How crazy it's been. What does this say? Turn viewers into leads. What's that? I don't know what's going on. It's doing all these weird things. All right, claim all. And then it won't let me use it, but I hope it does. And now it won't even let me claim it. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, how do I use it? I see that. Let me use it. Activated. Quick pass, point double, quick pass. Complete challenge. Complete challenge and all right. No. I want the flares. Are there no flares? Used, expired. Yeah, my flares have expired because every time I use them, you guys say I can't because everybody else is using them. All right. Hi, Radhima. I don't know. Let's find out. So, Radhima, what's going on with your back? Will I get guaranteed admission, aka TAG, to UC Davis this year? Thanks for the heart, me. This year in fall. So, Radhima, hi, Purple Haze. What's going on with your back? I tapped into your energy and immediately I felt my back. So I want to know what's going on with that. Oh, I want to make sure I do Michelle. Let me write hers down. Michelle, I saw all the likes you were doing. That was really awesome. So I want to make sure. What type of live is this tonight? I know you have different ones. Thanks, Michelle. Tonight is Thoughtful Thursday. So that means you can type your free yes/no question, and I'll tap into your angels and guides. I'll answer with a lot more than the yes or no, and give you some details here. So The first question I wrote down that I was guided to was with Rahima. Will I get guaranteed admission, aka tag, to UC Davis this year in the fall? So I'm waiting for your reply. I asked you what's going on with your back. If there's nothing, then let me know that so I know how to distinguish the energy. But if there's something going on with your back, let me know that as well. We will do panel questions, but later, Johnny. I like to do the typed ones first. I'm not sure about my back. Okay. So the reason I ask that is sometimes it's physical and sometimes it's spiritual. So right away when I tapped into your energy, right below my neck, right on my spine, I had this huge source of pain. And so if it's not physical, that could be taking on burdens that are not yours. So, but I also know when we're doing our phone, we're bending our neck. A hairdresser said to me that, and she's been a hairdresser for over 20 years, like 30 years. And she said that she's noticed that everybody is starting to get this hump on the back of their neck from their phones. So you definitely want to start bending your neck the other way as well. I almost felt that was the place it was hurting. So I don't know if you're bending your neck down a lot, but you want to start stretching it the other way. Anyway, let's find out your answer. Thanks for the tap, 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 guys. We need to keep that going. Hi, blessed one. Will I get a guaranteed admission, aka tag, to UC Davis this year in the fall? So it won't be guaranteed. You need to do something. You need to do something. A small no fell. Don't panic. Means it can change. So this is more like a maybe. You also had the small yes fall as well. So perfect synchronicity. Literally, you got both timelines open, which means it can go either way. The club energy is the fear energy. So where I said my back, that's fear. So you really want to work on your frequency and your vibration. You want to really feel it as if it's already done. Give it to God. Pray and know that it's done. Like your frequency is not strong. That's why right now, if you do nothing different, it's saying no. You need to work on your frequency, but this is like a maybe no, which means it can change, and it can easily change to the yes. That's why you had them both fall down. So they want you to take control of your vibration. You're not doing what you need to do. It's showing the lazy card. So I don't know if you're not dotting your I's, crossing your T's. I don't know what it is you're not working on that you know you need to work on. So it's the lazy card is not doing what needs to be done in order to make sure this happens. So it could be even just frequency work sometimes, right? Because we just get so caught up in distraction. The world's designed to distract us, guys. Video games, drugs, alcohol, movies, social media, it doesn't matter. It's designed to distract. So don't get distracted. Keep your eye on the prize. Focus on the frequency. Focus on the vibration. And you can convert this pretty quick, okay? Perfect. Thanks for being on the channel. I appreciate you. Michelle Collins, I want to do yours. Where are you, love? Oh, we got a good crew coming in tonight. All right, we've got Blessed One. Blessed One. Hi, hon. Can I ask, can I ask, why am I facing a lot of misfortune? So, Blessed One, for Thoughtful Thursday, this is where I tap into your guides and angels, but I need you to phrase it in a yes/no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Phrase it in a yes/no question, and they'll give you all the energy around it as well. All right. We've got Michelle Collins. There she is. All right. Will my little sister find love soon? Why do I want to cry? Little sister, find love soon. Why do I want to cry? As soon as I tapped into the energy, I was very sad. Like, I'm sad. Will my little sister find love soon? Did she lose somebody recently? Like, I feel loss. I feel loss. What's that about? And soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels, a breakup. Okay. Yeah. She's aligned to find love. Her heart's in the right place. She is aligned to find love. She has to deal with that sorrow first. She's going through a lot of intense energy at the moment, and it's a little overwhelming. She's drowning a bit. And whatever has been keeping her from her passion and her happiness will end in its totality. So, yeah, when she gets over that breakup, when she stops being sad, that is when the energy is going to shift to a yes. It is already aligned. It's already been delivered. It's already been granted. It's just now she needs to line up with it. And she can't line up with it till she ends the emotions of it. So there you have it. Thanks for asking for your sister. It shows you're a very thoughtful person. All right. Blessed one. Okay, am I receiving bad karma? Why nothing right? Oh yeah, so blessed one, you got to retype that, love. Type it into a yes, no question, okay? I'm just waiting for that. Type it into yes, no question, and I will do that for you. So I want to do baby Saru. I better let you guys know, does he love me? So my name is Bonnie B. I am spiritually connected and guided, and I give freely of my time every Thursday. So today you are allowed to ask a yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. However, not all of you are going to get your question answered. I do not go in order. I go where I'm divinely guided to go. And a lot of you will be postcarded, which means you'll hear your answer through somebody else's. If you don't get chosen, you'll be postcarded. Your angels know where you're going to be. If you need more, make sure you click on my picture. You go to my page. I charge $175 for the hour. It is over Zoom and is recorded. It's just you and I. And it's very in depth. So that reading will last you for 3 years. It gives you a lot that you need to help shift you into your higher timeline, your higher frequency. Lets you know where you're stuck, lets you know what's happened. And I never know what to expect. Sometimes I'm doing a healing. Sometimes I'm dealing with trauma, helping you get unstuck. Sometimes it's an addiction. Sometimes it's just helping you shred what has been keeping you from your next frequency, from your next upgrade. So if you feel divinely guided to do that, make sure you go there. I'm tapping into baby Sora. Does he love me? Just let me know you're still in this room. I don't want to answer a question unless you're in this room. Thanks, Maddie. And thanks for the cake there, Catherine. I saw you. I'll do your question next, Catherine. Baby Sora, are you in the room? Let me know. Let me know. I want to answer your question. I was divinely guided to answer your question, but you might be one of those impatient ones that walked out. So I hope not. Shoot, looks like they walked out. That's too bad. Okay, that's your question. I got it. Am I receiving bad karma? Okay. Does he love you? The answer is yes, but there's distance in this one. So I don't know if you have to travel or go so far away, but there's a lot of passion and there's something that you're meant to participate in, just in case you are in the room. All right, here we go. Blessed one. Am I receiving bad karma? Hi, Miko. Am I receiving bad karma? That's stuck energy. It's stuck energy. So there's a tug of war going on, blessed one. Blessed one, let's talk. Yeah, you are. And the reason why is because you fear about it. So you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. So the club energy is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, depression, fear. So you get what you think about. So yes, you are. You believe you are, which means you are, because if you think you are, you're right. You think you're not, you're right. So you can shift it, is what I'm saying. You've got more control than you know. This is actually help motivating you. The angels are trying to transform you right now. You've learned what you needed to learn. You don't need to stay on the hamster wheel. So you're supposed to be evolving right now, connecting to your angels and guides to bring balance into your life. There is something you need to cut out. The angels are guiding you to participate in something bigger than you are. And it's very passionate, it's very fulfilling. But yeah, right now you are. If you can afford it, I highly recommend you go to my website and book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom and they're very uplifting and changing. Miko, I'll do yours in a second. Somebody else is going first on the other one. So you just got to hold tight. Mika, please guide me. Thanks, Maddie. Please guide me. Will Auntie Najina bring a marriage proposal for me from her son? Will Auntie Najina bring a marriage proposal for me from her son? Thanks for sharing the live, Catherine. This year. Okay. So, Catherine, what was your question? You're next. Because I know that you asked it. I just didn't have time to write it down. Thanks, Alexandra. Thanks, Jenny. Appreciate you guys. Catherine, what was your question, love? All right. They're like, who is her highest good? You haven't typed it yet, but they're telling me. Message for my highest good. They were telling me. They're like, what do you want? Do you think she'll ask anything different? What should we do? We're doing health today. Health. We're doing health today. I hurt my thumb. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to shuffle. I was walking the animals, the cat and the dog. Oh my, I wasn't going to do both, but they literally have the same picture, which is weird because none of the others have the same picture. So I do believe they're related, which is interesting because I wasn't going to do both. But Catherine, you get both. So I think this is first about your family. So here we go. Everybody listen to this, because this will help you. By expecting their success, I can help others improve. You never help others when you allow yourself to be a sounding board for their complaints. Seeing them as you know they want to be is the most valuable thing that you can do for them. When you're able to think about a person and feel good at the same time, when you love others without worry, you are an advantage to them. When you expect others to succeed, then and only then is your association with them to their advantage. We know not how strong we are. Everything we think matters. Everything we think, we project. So when we're excited about other people's success, that is when you know you're in alignment with your own. And that is also where you can assist them and help them. That's the same when it comes to their health. It's the same when it comes to their finances. It's the same when it comes to their love. It doesn't matter. Now, this one's more for you. I have the potential right now for illness or for wellness. Illness is an exaggerated indicator of negative thoughts, and negative thoughts are resistance, no matter their subject. That is the reason that new diseases continue to come about. And until the actual cause of the disease is addressed, there will never be a final cure. You have the potential for every illness in your body right now. You also have the potential for a perfect state of health in your body right now. And you will solicit one or the other, or a mixture, depending on your balance of thought. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. So basically what I get from this, beautiful Catherine, work on your frequency right now. Don't let it get lowered by outside circumstances. Don't see what is going on. Instead, perceive what you want to go on. Really focus on the frequency that you want. And the orange represents the body. So make sure you do the things you need to do to stay healthy. Drink your water. Keep your frequency high. Hope that helped, Catherine. All right. Miko, will Auntie Najina bring a marriage proposal for me from her son this year? Ooh, that popped quick. That popped quick. So, whoa. The angels are talking. Things are popping fast. This has already been done. This has already been, you already know this. You already even know the answer of this. So yes. And this is a strong yes. It's an absolute yes. It's an alignment yes with your heart. You're going to have to do the leap of faith, or he is, or the family is. Leap of faith. It's take a deep breath. I know there's fear involved. Now, the secret. This is the secret to success in this relationship. The secret to success. You cannot conform to meet their demands. When they project onto you what they want you to be, you have to stay vigilant in who you are. No, that is not me. This is who I am. If you don't, you are setting the precedence to be a doormat, and they will walk all over you. And it's not that they're a bad person. They're not. But you give somebody a mile, they will take a mile. Like whatever you allow, the minute you accept less than you deserve, you are going to get less than you deserve. However, if you stay firm in the knowing of who you are, and you say, no, this is who I am. No, don't talk to me like that. Don't disrespect me. I deserve this. I deserve greatness. Then you set the precedence, and they will respect you for that. They see you. That is why it's a yes. That is why they want you. They see you. However, your fear is that they don't see you. And if you don't stand in who you are, you're right. They'll eventually not. That's why it's important you stay who you are. Change is going to happen quick with this. It's going to be a fast and fierce journey. It's very important you stay healed and whole. So speak your truth, stand in alignment to who you are. And yeah, this can be very, very good if you do. However, it can switch if you don't. So don't accept less than you deserve. That's the key. I'm sweating with that. There's healing here. Life has not been simple for you. So you've got to work a little bit on your confidence. Anyway, there you go. That's your answer. I hope that helped. That was intense. I got to get out of the energy now. Woo-hoo! You got some healing there. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic. Can someone please tell me if she does gender predictions for pregnancy? I don't like to, so I'm not normally guided to them. I used to when I first started, did all of them, but yeah. You can find that stuff out easy enough. You don't need that from your angels. And that's how they feel. It's like even a pregnancy test, like go get a pregnancy test. You don't need your angels for that. Like they would rather be here for something more significant, something more that's aligned to what they're here for. You're so welcome. Okay. CFL, I like that. Catherine, did you hear yours? I didn't see if you heard me read yours, because that would be a shame if you missed it. Are Eddie and I meant to stay together? CFL, why are you so tired? Oh my goodness. The minute I got in your energy, I literally want to go to bed. Like I want to go close my eyes. I bet you if you put your head on the pillow right now, you'd be out. Got it. Thanks for the reminder. Good, Catherine. I'm glad. CFL. CFL, are you in the room? And if you are, tell me why you're so, yeah, I'm exhausted. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that. You need to put your head down on a pillow after this. I'd almost say hang up after this and go straight to bed. Like get some sleep. Even if it's a power 20-minute nap, I don't care. Like you guys, when you're tired, take a power nap. Set the alarm for 20 minutes and take a timeout. In the UK, they call it a toes up. It's very important. Are Eddie and I meant to stay together? No, CFL. You definitely are going through a lot, besides being tired. You know, nobody has to tell you what you've done wrong. You've already beat yourself up a million times over it. So all the good that you want to come into your life can't when you're busy not feeling worthy of it. It's a different frequency. It's a different vibration. You have to align to the frequency that you desire. You got to get right in your head. Why are you beating yourself up? Why do you not feel worthy? And if so, then give yourself the same grace that you would a friend. Find a way to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is the key, because otherwise this relationship can never be what it's meant to be, nor will you ever get the relationship that you want. This is a soul expansion. So the angels really can't interfere with this, because this relationship is all about you expanding. learning, growing. So this is one of the things you said to your angels, I want to learn this. I want to learn this. I want to learn this. It is truly up to you if you're going to do another round on the merry-go-round or not. It's a soul expansion. So the question is, did you already learn what you needed to learn, or you didn't? Yes, you guys can, if you choose to. But no matter what, this relationship's going to take work. It's a working relationship, so it's going to take work. No matter what, you got to work through this guilt. You got to work through this. Why is it you feel unworthy? And come into your worthiness so you can receive the highest good of whatever relationship. So even if it's not this one, the next one, like, it doesn't matter. But anyway, it looks like you'll probably do another round on the merry-go-round with him, because it's saying right now you're in aligned with yes. So you guys are aligned with staying together. But please work through this. A reading could be really good for you. Click on my picture, go to my link, and book a reading. So, dun, dun, dun. That was interesting. You're welcome, CFL. Thanks, Johnny. Hi, everybody. My name is Bonnie B. I'm spiritual, connected, and guided. You are welcome to type a yes, no question. I will tap into your guides and angels to answer that question. Not everybody will get their question answered. However, you might be postcarded, so you'll get the answers that you need today, regardless. Aviwi. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Will I get any job offer this week? Are you still in the room? Let me know. I don't want to do it unless you're still in the room. Just type your question once and then wait a bit, please. If I see it so many times in a row, it makes me not want to grab it. Will I get any job offer this week? Yes. All right. Here we go. Now, what I'm about to say, everybody, Macy, please don't. Just once and leave it for a bit. So, Aviwi, will I get any job offer this week? Let's find out. Woo! That popped quick. So when it pops quick, that means the timeline's pretty set. So they already know what. Hi, Teresa. Thanks, Adriana, for following me. They already know what you're going to do. So they know your frequency, your vibration. They know pretty much what you've been working on. And you've been working on this. Oh my goodness. You have been working on this. So the inner voice is tapping into your intuition, your guides, your angels, to God. So you've been praying, you've been asking, you've been working on the frequency. That's why it popped right away. The answer is yes. Yes. There will still be work to do. Too much, I'm drained. Yeah. Will still be too much work to do. You've got some work ahead of you, but you have been working on your wish fulfillment. So yes, you'll be offered a job this week, and I always say take it. Make sure you always have work. You can always apply and move up afterwards. So it's like, get what you can and then move up afterwards. But it's showing me that you're going to be moving up afterwards. Like you're on the path to wish fulfillment. So there's something that is that you're calling in, that's coming in. Yes, it's better that way. Yeah. So anyway, you will be. It's a solid yes. So don't fret. Align. And the life that you see for yourself, the stability, it's there for you. So keep working on your frequency. You got this. Love and light to you, my friend. All right. Hi, Brenda. You're very welcome, Wowie. So I'm gonna just go. What do I want? I'm gonna do Alexander. Alexander, which is Christy. Is my marriage over with Eden? Is my marriage over with Eden? Couple things are happening with me right away. My ear hurts, so there's something you don't want to hear. And yeah, I was immediately tired. You're very exhausted about this whole situation. It's been, I feel like you've hit the wall. Like you're kind of done. You don't have any more gas in the tank. It's empty. Welcome, Chelsea Wilcox. All you do is you type your yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody is chosen, but I'm always guided to the one that the angels want me to answer. Okay, so is my marriage over with Eden? Alexander, you're still in the room, right? Is my marriage over with Eden? I can see why you hit the wall. This has been exhausting. There's been a lot to this. And it doesn't matter how many hoops you jump through. It's never enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you do everything right. It's not right. It's impossible. You cannot make them happy. You cannot. All you can do is make them happy for 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30 and the next 30? It's an impossible task to make somebody happy. Their happiness doesn't come from you. It comes from within. They choose to be happy or they choose to be miserable. It's always a choice, is what they're going through. Things are really heavy with Eden. Like things are really heavy. So there's a lot going on Eden's shoulders. Yeah. There's communication that needs to happen. So in that regard, it's not over in the fact that there's communication that needs to happen. So I don't know if there's explanations that you need or if just talking through to understand. But this is being let go of. So you do have to let go of this situation. It's for your highest good, letting go. And that's what you don't want to hear. Remember, I said I got an earache. You want to work on this. You're like, let's work on this. You want to work on this. You're willing to work on this. They're willing to communicate, but the love is it's a no. It's a no-go. This is already done. It's already done. And I'm sorry because you can lead a horse to water. You can't force them to drink. And it doesn't matter even if you were perfect. You can't force them to drink. They have free will. The angels are bringing the right person for you. They're aligning the right people at the right time to make your life successful. So whatever you have been actually wanting, desiring, and dreaming, the angels are in the process right now to connect the right people to make your world successful. So you'll see a lot of 1111s, 2222s, but you gotta let go of this. If you don't let go of this, the new energy can't come in and you're gonna stay in purgatory. You're gonna stay in the wishing, the wanting of something that's not there. So it'll be very sad. Anyway, I'm gonna let you take a picture of that one because that one's really intense. And I want you to have a picture of that. So here you go, Alexander. Take a picture of that. I'm going to do Chelsea Wilcox and then Teresa. And then anyone after that, if you want to come live with me, click on the pink person and blue person, and we'll bring you live. And that's how you'll be able to skip the queue after that. So Chelsea, will I be able to enter into a long-term inpatient drug rehabilitation program? Reality. Easily. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And then you fixed it. Will I be able to enter into a long-term patient drug rehabilitation program? Easily. We'll find out, Chelsea. Welcome, Jennifer. There, I made you a moderator too. Johnny, meet Jennifer. She's and Jennifer, meet Johnny. He's one of my other moderators. Here we go. Chelsea, will I be ever able to enter into a long-term patient drug rehabilitation program easily? Oh, Chelsea. Yes. Even when you asked this, before I even clipped the cards, I felt alignment to it. This is what your angels want of you. This is what you're being guided to. This is for your highest good. Chelsea, you're a beautiful soul. You are such a beautiful person. You have so much to offer to this planet. And you got caught up. You got caught up in the numbness of it all, right? Too much play and not enough reality. So you will have to break the chains that bind you in order to be successful and shine your light. But you're meant to be successful and shine your light. So all the best to you. I send you love. I send you light. When you get out after your walking the walk, if you need an influx of energy, you need a little bit of positive reinforcement, make sure you come and book a 1-hour reading with me. It will align you to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. It can really, really help. So make sure you do that. Somebody asked if they can honor me with, they want to honor me with money energy. I give my energy, and some people like to reciprocate back with money energy. So if you click on my picture and you go to my link, the very first thing at the top on my link is my PayPal. So you could do a cup of coffee. You could do what you feel is right. I appreciate it. If you would like and actually book a reading, the one after PayPal is a link that says book a reading. So book a reading. It's that good. Absolutely. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you too, Chelsea. Okay. Next is, I said 2 people. What's the other one I wanted to do? Brenda, thanks for following me. There, Teresa. I knew I said somebody else. And then we'll do is Barry, my ex, trying to come back? Let's find out. So the next person that's going to be going after this, click on the pink and blue dude below to let me know you're going to come live with us. And you can ask your question live, and that will be next. Teresa, is Barry, my ex, trying to come back? Oh, do you really want him back? As soon as I got into your energy, my shoulders were heavy, which means it's taking on burdens that are not yours. It's be careful with the burdens you take on that are not yours. Is my ex Barry trying to come back? Yep. Yes, he is. There's words that need to be spoken. So there is communication that that would like to be spoken. So this is a yes, and I bit my tongue there. So I don't know if somebody's been keeping their truth inside, but words need to be spoken. So this is an alignment, not to get back together, but to have the conversation. The conversation is an alignment. And the key to that is just to stay in the moment. Try not to think what you're going to say next. Try not to even think of the future. And try not to even think of the past. Just be in the moment. How do you feel in his energy right now as he's talking? That's it. The angels said that, Teresa, you've been creating a lot about what you want in your life. So this whole thing has really made you get triggered and start realizing what is it you want. And you've been creating that in your mind's eye. You definitely have gone through a lot of life lessons. And you're trying to put the emotions beneath you. You don't want them drowning you anymore. You do have some new dreams coming, some new alignment. The main thing is you want a man that you can love with all your being. A man that has his heart on his sleeve, that will give you the same love that you give them. Total reciprocity, balance. That is what you want. And you're not sure Barry can do that for you. There's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of stuff in the past here. Yeah. That's why the key right now is just be in the moment. Allow the conversation to have and just be in the moment. Don't think of the future yet. It's not time. Just be in the moment and know the angels know what it is you want and they're working on it. Here, take a picture of your cards. You guys, click on my picture, go to my link, book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's just you and I. It is very deep, very emotional. People say they feel like I saw their soul, and it's because your angels are always talking to you. But sometimes we need to hear it from lips, and that's what the reading does. So, yeah. Pony, you're the best. Lots of love to you. Lots of love to you too, Teresa. Okay, we've got some people willing. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Johnny? Johnny, you there? He was there. I think he forgot. Johnny, are you there?
Yeah.
What's up, Johnny? Can't hear you, my friend. Okay, I better disconnect that because we're having difficulties. All right, let's try Rodina. Hi, Rodina.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
That was better.
Yeah, that good, eh? Are we allowed to see your pretty face? Or you just
yeah, I will come on.
Okay.
I don't know about the pretty part, but I'll come on.
There, I sent you an invite for the camera. Perfect. Thank you.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome.
I just found out today that I have a brother who is probably terminally ill,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and it was being kept from me. And that part actually doesn't bother me.
Okay.
But what happened is that my sister told my special needs son and told him he wasn't allowed to tell me.
What?
And it left him at risk for 2 weeks trying to process this level of news. And he destabilized and he started having problems. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And my first instinct is I want to march over there and right in her face. But I don't know how to deal with this other than rage.
So,
and I want a different choice.
How did you finally find out?
My brother finally called me and told me, that he's got brain cancer and he's had the surgery and they were 95% successful, but the 5% left behind is the highest form of aggression.
That's terrible.
It's the highest aggressive cancer that there is, and that he's gonna start in on everything, and people just don't survive that. And this is his first time with cancer. He's been through this multiple times.
Wow.
And I know there's more that exists beyond this world. I've been there and back, so I don't have a big fear of us walking through that door. But my sister telling my son,
yeah, that was wrong.
And not informing me.
Did your son finally tell you when your brother told you?
When I found out today, he said, yeah, I've known for a couple of weeks.
Wow.
And I said, is this why you haven't been sleeping? Is this why you've been binging? Mm-hmm. And he goes, yeah, probably.
So I say right away, you don't want to go there fighting, because you got to remember, I know he's your son and you want to back him 100%, and they agree, but there's always two sides to every story. So before you go guns blazing, you want to open the door and have a conversation and say, please tell me what's happened.
How would he know if she hadn't told him?
Oh, I'm not saying she didn't tell him, but I'm saying get her side of it. Get her side of it.
That she told him without me being there and being able to support him, that I am furious about. She set him up to have a full-blown crisis.
Oh, you have every right to be upset.
And when my mother passed away in August, she said a week before my mother passed, I'm not looking forward to this. And I went, well, we've been waiting for her to go for 2 years now. And she goes, no, it's not that. It's that I will be all alone. Oh, wow. And I went, what are you talking about? I'm here. No, I will be all alone. And she cut me off. So I've been like, I don't know what's going through her head. I don't know why she's being this way. But I'm a big girl and I can manage my emotions and deal with it and all. But when she goes after my child.
Okay, put it into a yes/no question for me, and let's get the angels to answer with the energy around it.
Will it be productive if I confront my sister about my son?
Will it be productive if she confronts her sister about her son? Oof. As I'm shuffling, I love the flowers in your background.
Thank you. That's That's my workshop back there.
It's beautiful. The energy from there is beautiful too.
Thank you.
Okay. So the angels are saying, yes, absolutely, it's going to be productive as long as you don't go there guns a-blazing.
Okay.
The club energy is a fight card. So it's showing that your mind is
Right now it is.
yeah. So it's showing your mind is in the fear. This is fear, drama, trauma, addiction, affliction. It's negative energy.
Yes.
So absolutely it's going to be productive, but you want to work on your negative energy first, how you are in alignment to being open to the conversation. The 10 is an absolute. So that means every timeline is yes. Every timeline is aligned.
I will calm down and I will process. I just found out about this an hour ago, so I'm still in the reactive.
Oh, yeah.
phase.
They have more information to give you. So if you got a sec.
Okay.
So the diamonds is communication. So communication is the key. And it's very imperative that I know that you're done taking her as a burden. You don't want her as a burden.
No.
And it's showing that it's almost like you're in expectation. That's why this. And I think you're going to be surprised because you're going to hear something you didn't know, or there's going to be something that you are unaware of that is going to really help you come to terms with the whole thing a little bit better. I love this card, the maturity card. So it's showing that you and your sister both, man, you two have been through life. You both have experienced a lot of life together. And the flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. What's interesting is it's showing that they're trying to get you to come into alignment to your light. And when you realize that you control your life and the darkness, once you learn that you control your life with your thoughts, the darkness can no longer touch you.
Okay.
She'll never be.
I am on the edge of that lesson. I've been moving out of my past and into my future, which doesn't carry any of the old with.
Yeah. And that's the good news is she'll never be a burden again. You will never be a doormat again. You said no to that. And you're more about participation. You're more about co-creating together, participating for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that helps.
It does. My mother was diagnosed narcissistic personality disorder, and she messed 4 children up.
Wow.
I fully understand the whole dynamic of it. I've been in heavy therapy for like 15 years. And I've come out the other side of it, but she's refused to even look at it. Yeah. And so my mother made me her mother because she didn't want to bother being a mother to her. So I was the one that was there when she went through cancer and divorce and, everything.
You took on all the burdens.
And she's always resented that I am the one that has played mother to her. Mm-hmm. And it's not my mother she resents, it's me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got handed a baby when I was 5 and said, here, it's yours, look after it. Yeah. What do you expect from me? But that's okay.
I am glad. Yeah. I'm glad that you're coming to the end of all the healing, because I tell you, what's on the other side of healing is greatness. It's alignment. It's joy. It's pleasure. It's wonderful. So
restoration, complete restoration.
Your brother, he's tired. He's tired.
Yeah, he is. He needs to go home, as far as I'm concerned, because he's just exhausted. And my older brother, I think, is beyond exhausted too.
Yeah, but the reason your brother's hanging around, when the angels see Here, I better get this out. Let me flip
Okay.
this. When the angels see that we can heal something in this lifetime, that we can
Mhm.
close a door to a lesson or to a karmic tie. If we can do that in this lifetime, they will let us hang on to do that. The reason being, it's so much harder when you do it again and you got to do a new life, a new, go through all your growth all over again, but it's the same lesson. So if we can
Yep.
do it in this lifetime, it's so much better than repeating it in the next lifetime. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I actually had the option of going home or staying and working through the darkest of childhoods. And I chose to stay.
yeah. I'm
And
excited.
so
I'm excited for
I understand that concept totally.
I'm excited for when you come to me in the future for your future reading, because I do know you're
Yeah,
going to come to me, and
Yes, I will.
and I know it's when you're ready for the next dose,
Yeah.
because you're going to be going into uncharted territory. You're an old soul,
Yep.
and we finally got you awake. So we're going to get you online, and I tell you, it's going to be exciting. So
And I've had everything that was laid upon me from my very first incarnation forward dealt with. So
Yeah.
I'm ready, literally, to step into the next. And what's been holding me back is, do I take my son into that with me, or do I let him go into kind of, questioning? And they turned him down. They said he's too high maintenance for what they have. So, because I feel like what I need to step up into, I can't take him with me. I need to have my energy freed for what I'm going to be doing.
If we're always waiting for perfect conditions, then we'll always be waiting.
Uh-huh.
You need to be able to sit in the middle of New York City and be able to meditate.
I heard that. I heard New York City. And that's kind of the last place I ever wanted to go. But I've been told that that's where I'm supposed to end
It's
up.
not time yet. You'll know when. It's not time yet, but you'll know when to come see me.
And I'm not going to end up there by myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, we won't go there.
I know you and I can spend a lot of time together. Thank you for coming live with me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for helping me process this.
My pleasure.
I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Okay,
Good night. Here, I'll let you just quickly take a picture of your cards. That was intense. I can see why that one went live. That would be too much to be in words typed on a page. So I'm really glad that we went live. What'd you guys think of that, eh? Any comments with what you witnessed? That was pretty cool, huh? I'm sorry, Yi, about your mom, love. I always say she just went home. No rush. We all go home. Just a matter of time, but don't rush, because when we get there, it'll be too quick. So who wants to be the next yes, no? Click on the little pink and blue guy below. Let me know that you're willing to come live, and you will be next. We'll do your yes, no question. My name's Bonnie B. I'm spiritually connected and guided. Today, I give freely of my time to answer your questions. So click the pink and blue guy below. Let me know you want to go live, and we will go live. All right, Isabella. Isabel. Hi.
Hey. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera on.
I just sent you an invite. That should make it easier.
Okay.
There
Hello.
we go. Yay.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just getting through the night.
So you've been on this channel before, right?
Yes, yeah. I've been here one time.
I recognize the name. Okay. What can I do for you? What's your question?
So I asked about my divorce recently. And I think the last time when I got on here, I was asking if we were gonna reconcile, or if it was better for me to like move on and everything. And so I'm still kind of in that space. And I think just some guidance there would be really nice, because it's a little bit of back and forth on his end. And I'm kind of just like trying to figure out what I need to do.
So put it into yes or no question. They will answer with all the energy around it.
Should I wait for him?
Should I wait for him? It's a good way to put the question. All right, I'm gonna put myself up bigger again. Hold on. There we go. Should I wait for him? Interesting. Yeah, you're definitely in this relationship. You foresee it working in your mind's eye when you think about it. So you believe that he's gonna figure it out and come back.
More or less.
It is in postponement. So when it's in postponement, they're saying no, do not wait. Mm-hmm. However, you know that he will come back. So the timeline of him coming back is very powerful and it's very strong. You do have fear about him coming back, but right now, communication is not going to be happening. Right. And it's not supposed to, because he will just spew all his burdens on you.
Right.
He is going through a very hard time right now. And he is not even able to show up for himself.
Right.
So how can he show up for you?
Right.
So he's got to get his I don't normally swear. I guess you swear sometimes, eh? He's got to get his shit in order.
Yeah, exactly.
This relationship is very stressful. And if he was to come back right now, he would just be extremely stressed. You would be stressed. You would just add stress to it because the whole thing will just be a big mess because he's not showing up right. He's not in his heart space. That's why it's in postponement. And that's why they say, no, don't wait. Live life. Live life. And I always say what's meant to be yours will be yours. If he's meant to be yours, he'll come. The reason you have fear is because you want it to be him. And there is a timeline that's very powerful that it will be him. However, if he doesn't sort his stuff out, what if he waits till next lifetime to do it?
Right.
That's not fair to you. And the angels know what you desire. You are in receiving mode and you want to have a fun, totally fulfilling life. You want to be excited getting up in the morning. You want to be excited about your day, what's around the corner. You want to receive. And the angels want that for you. That's an absolute yes. You will have this. Is it with him? It can be. It can be. But right now, So they're saying, don't wait. Live your life. What's meant to be yours will be yours. And the way I look at it is say, you know what? This is the last time I'm single. I'm gonna really enjoy being single and thrive.
Can I ask something else?
Depends. Here, wait. Take a picture of this real quick if you can.
Okay, will do. So in accordance with just living life, is there any clarity on like my job? If it's a good idea for me to switch my job right now?
So normally I don't answer two questions because it's unfair for everybody that's waiting just for one. But I already kind of know the answer. They're saying don't switch it yet. You're working on so much at the moment. You're working on your soul growth at the moment. So these are big things. So until you get control of your frequency, your vibration, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, you don't want to be tipping the game board. because the pieces won't land. Wait till you're in your heart space and you're feeling good, you're feeling frisky, you're feeling alive, you're feeling happy. That's when you can go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Good.
Understood. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
My pleasure.
Appreciate
Thanks
your
for
time.
coming live with me.
Of course.
right.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Dun, 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 dun. What did I just think? Puppy power. Where's that from? Dun, 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 dun. Puppy power. I don't know where that's from, but it's in my head. Oh, my brother says only me. Yes. My brother always says, you're the only one I know that can make herself laugh. Oh, it's Scooby-Doo. Yes, you're right. Little Scrappy dude, right? Scrappy? Is that his name? That little dude? Anyway, I'm showing my age. That's okay. We're all right. All right. Your pinning still doesn't work, eh? Johnny, the pinning's still not working. Welcome, Juliana. You're welcome. All right. So tap the screen. Let's keep the lives going. If we don't get 50 people in the room, I tend to leave. So we want to have more people in here. And the only way to do that is the tapping. Do you still have that promo situation? I don't know what you mean by promo. So I go live every Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Johnny, did you have a question? And we'll make you the last question tonight because I'm gonna head off, I think. I feel that was a good show. It's time to call it quits. Go ahead, Bigette. So Johnny and Bigette, go ahead, ask your questions. Just Jen, thanks for liking the live. So will I be successful in court without an attorney by the end of summer? So Johnny, just so you know, I know it's hard to believe that when it's court stuff, but all of what you're going through when it comes to the court is assisting you in a soul expansion experience. So everything you're going through is helping you work through certain things that you need to work through as a soul. So it could be soul expansion, it could be knowledge, it could be a frequency, a vibration, it could be finding strength, finding courage, finding confidence. Whatever it is, it's part of your soul expansion. They're saying the answer is yes. And it's in your alignment too. So yeah, I hope that helps. I can't seem to find an attorney. They will handle my situation. Yeah. So will I be successful in court without an attorney by the end of summer? They're saying yes, and it's a heart, so it's an alignment too. But you gotta get out of suppressing everything. It's all going to come out in the open. It's like suppressing who you are, suppressing what you want, suppressing your alignment, suppressing your desires. This is also distraction. So it could be drugs, alcohol, video games. Yeah, and it's making you tired and lethargic. So it's kind of hard when this energy is on your shoulder to have this success. And I think this is it. You're meant to overcome whatever this energy is. It's very, very dark and suffocating. So it's whatever this is to help you come into alignment to the wholeness of who you are. Ace is destiny. So it's soul expansion. So it's like something that we wrote to experience in order to expand as a soul. The spade is the shovel in the dirt. So it's literally doing the work. Yeah. Anyway, love and light to you, my friend. And then we've got, where'd it go? Bigot. Will my separation get finalized this year? Get finalized. So while I'm working on that, those that are new to the channel, my name is Bonnie B. I'm spiritually connected and guided. Every Thursday I go live at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, to answer your questions for free. If you need more, click on my picture, go to my page, and book a reading. I also am on YouTube. Sometimes it's easier to get your questions answered there. I don't have as many people, but I do need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So either way, if you can find me exact same name, but on YouTube, I appreciate the subscribers. It's free to subscribe, but I need to get to 1,000. They pay Canadians well. Bigot, will my separation get finalized this year? No, no, it will not. And it's not supposed to. It's for your highest good. All these are no. Every single one of these are a no, no, no. And they're all hearts. So it's all in alignment. It's not supposed to be finalized this year. Whatever you're going through, it's guiding you to participate in something that's bigger than you are. It's going to fire you up. It's going to really motivate you. It's going to give you some fierce focus. Wow, it's been 3 years already. I can see the 3 years. It might be 5 years. There's a reason it's not, though. It's a strong no. So there's a reason. And the reason is for your highest good. So it's divine timing. So imagine a landscape picture. You are in the dot of the landscape of your life. Your angels see the whole landscape. They see all your past of all your choices. They see the best of the best of the best and the worst of the worst of the worst. So they're always guiding you to the best. And energy is always shifting and changing. So they speak in the now. And this is pretty strong that you had 3 no's. 3 years makes sense. 5 years it might. But there's a reason they're saying no. We just can't see it. So right now it makes no sense to us. But at the end of the day, when you know why, it'll make sense. And you'll say, okay, this is why it didn't finalize. Now I understand it. And it is for your greater good. So whatever it is, it's going to be for your benefit. So the reason at the end of the day is to assist you or help you. So I don't know. Maybe is it because something's going to happen, you'll be on his benefits, or something will come to you because of it, or I feel like it's like some kind of windfall, like some kind of higher alignment. So like if somebody is procrastinating, like let's say he's procrastinating because he doesn't want to sort out the money, And then maybe that's why it's procrastinating, because the angels can see in 5 years his money's going to double or triple or quadruple, and it's going to assist you in a high regard. I don't know. I don't know the why. They're not telling me the why because you're not meant to know the why yet. Yeah. I froze. Oh no. Did I freeze for everybody? At the end of the day. Oh dear. Oh, baguette. Isn't that terrible? And I just spoke a whole bunch. Maybe you weren't supposed to hear that. Maybe that's why. Either way, they're saying it's for your highest good. So be guided to what you're meant to participate in. Make sure you participate in that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, John. I should tell her that. So I started this at 8:30. So 9:30, 10. So you want to go to YouTube. Tomorrow it'll be posted. The whole show is posted on YouTube, my same name. And go an hour and a half in, and you'll find that's going to be yours. So you can re-listen to it. So I go quite into detail about it. But anyway, it is for your highest good, okay? So we'll do that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. My name is Bonnie B. I'm spiritually connected and guided. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. Gia, is Mario trying to process, reflect on the things I am saying in the conversation we're having? Good morning, Louisa. Hi, Allison. Yeah, he is. Whatever you're going through right now, Gigi, you're going through a soul expansion. So I know that life is not simple for you right now. The ace is a destiny card, so a soul expansion. The club is drama, trauma, addiction, affliction, distraction, fear. So you're definitely going through some things right now for your soul growth. So just know it is for your soul growth, which means keep working on what you need to work through and you'll get through it. But there's things you don't understand yet, but you will, and you will shortly. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Will he be back? Or he's done. Beauty is her name. You're welcome, Gigi. Will he be back? Will he be back? Or is he done? He will be back. He will be back. It's a small yes, so don't bet the house on it. It's a small yes. Thanks, Bonbon. The club energy is fear, fighting addiction, affliction. So it makes me think, do you want him to be back? Or was this supposed to end in its entirety? Is it keeping you from your passion? It is showing him in his heart space, and it's showing a destiny card. So I think he's on his destiny path to come into his heart space, and maybe you were the trigger to really help him come into his heart space. He's trying to take control of his life, his frequency. I think he played too hard. So maybe that's why the club energy, maybe this is addiction. He was playing too hard, and they don't know yet if this is supposed to end in its entirety. So you said, so that's why it's not solid. If they're to answer today, they're going to say yes, but there is a timeline where this ends in its entirety. It depends if he gets control or not, because they don't want you dealing with this. It's too much. I want him back, then I don't. Yeah, I can see why. Because he's fighting his own demons. He's fighting his own monsters. He's fighting his own troubles. Both of you have a lot of possibilities. Both of you have a lot of different timelines that are open to you. You're meant to be successful and you're meant to be happy. The key is you don't want to follow anyone. You really want to come into alignment to who you are. Find your strength, find your courage, get control of your own frequency and your own timeline. Even being in this, my head hurts, Beauty. Like, no wonder you're so confused. The energy is just all over the place. Like, I feel like I'm being attacked, to be honest. It's like I feel like I can feel all the possibilities. There's a lot of positive possibilities, but there's a lot of negative possibilities as well. That's why it's almost overwhelming and suffocating. So I always say, give it to God. God, you know what's for my highest good. Bring me my divine partner. If it's him, let him sort his shit out and let him come back. If it's not him, take him out of my life. Bring in my divine partner. Bring in the person I'm meant to be. You know my heart. You know my love. You know my frequency. And just work on being the best version of yourself. That is the key. Because if you want the best version of what's in your mind, you have to be a vibrational match to it. So you have to be the best version of yourself as well. You did have a loved one that's crossed over, and a lot of what's going on, I believe they played a factor in the frequency or vibration. So you've got help from the other side. I just want you to know you're not alone. You are loved beyond measure. That was a lot, eh? Thank you so much. I needed to hear that. Yes. So here, I'll put all the cards here so you could take a picture. There, that was pretty cool. Take a picture of your cards. There we go. You're welcome, Beauty. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you give a follow and a fee. Thanks, Emily. I forgot about you. The person I tried to get a hold of finally, I got a hold of, and oh my, and actually met up. That's good. I would like to manifest my phone back as someone stole mine the day I went to the NZ Armageddon Expo, which is the smaller version of Comic-Con. When I got home from this, I rang this, and from my flatmate's PH, someone picked up, then hung up. That's how I know someone had taken it. Oh, that's terrible, Emily. Well, you do have the, you normally have, what's that called? The cloud, so you can reload it to a new phone. Today's not Manifestation Monday, so I can't manifest a phone for you, but you can ask any question you like. So put it into a yes/no question, and the angels will get all the energy around it as well. So put it into a yes/no question. I had the same thing happen to me, so to give you some hope, mine I left in Tim Hortons washroom. Got in the car, drove away. I came back. The phone was gone. I phoned it. Some young kid answered the phone. And yeah, and I don't know how, but somehow I got the young kid's dad's phone number. and I was able to get the kid to bring my phone back. They weren't going to, but I can't remember how I got the dad's phone number. Like, how did that happen? I don't know. It was weird. Maybe I was divinely guided to the number. I can't remember. Anyway, I just know I got my phone back, so I know it's possible. But they were going to keep it. It wasn't until I remember, because somebody saw who took the phone, and they're the one that gave me their dad's number. So it was really cool. So somebody actually saw the person who took the phone, and they gave me the dad's number, and the dad really put that person, put their kid in their place. Oh, good idea. I had credit on it and I just canceled it. So I bought a new phone, but kept the same number so that person can't use it anymore. Yeah. Anyway, type your yes, no question. I will help you. My friend's little nephew used to call me Bonnie B. That's cool, Baba. Awesome. I was meant to be Bonnie B. It's amazing. It was, it didn't matter which timeline I took. Every single partner I was with, their last name ended in B. It was crazy. I was meant to be Bonnie B. Every single partner, their last name was a B. And I didn't realize that till after. It's like the synchronicities of the frequency that I was in. It was crazy. It was weird. Oh, thanks, Baguette. Yes, so you can now re-listen to it and listen to it its entirety. That's awesome. Hi, Lex. Lex, am I on the cusp of a breakthrough? In my midlife. I don't know, I was going to say crisis. In my midlife. And will a divine transcendental phase of life come soon? I like the way you ask your question, Lex. Hi, Allison. All right. Oh, you did see the rest of your reading. And what did you think? I'm glad you went and listened to it. That's great. I need, I think I only have 200 watch hours. I need like 4,000 watch hours. So it all adds up. That's on YouTube. That's how many watch hours I need. It's crazy before I can be monetized. It's a grind, but I'm getting there. Okay, so Lex, am I on the cusp of a breakthrough in my midlife? Interesting. What's with all the men? Will a divine life come soon? You also had somebody cross over on the other side that's helping you with the second part of that question. Will a divine life come through soon? Okay. Lex, you are not on the cusp of breaking in your midlife. You're not midlife. Midlife is 50. You're not midlife. Don't buy into ageism. Don't listen to the world. Don't listen. Pick an age and say that's how old you are. Say, I'm 25 again. I'm 25 again. Don't buy into ageism. Your will a divine life come in soon? Absolutely, yes. You've already learned what you need to learn. That's why, are you on the cusp of breakthrough? You've already done it. You've already done it. You've already expanded. You've already learned. You already know how to get to your highest timeline. You already know that. You already know how to control your thoughts. You already know your frequency. You already know. You already had the breakthrough. There's two men here, which is interesting. One that's younger in their heart and one that's older in communication. So I wonder what that's about. Will a divine life come soon? Absolutely, yes. You're creating it, totally in alignment. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of your answer because that was really cool. Take a picture of that. All right. It's time to get things started. I want to answer Bon Bon's question. Hold on. Who's next? Bon Bon. Not necessarily. It could be a son. Could be a friend. It's not necessarily. It's just reading the energy, you guys. No judgment. Don't worry. Okay. Holy moly, mind blown. That's cool. Makes me want to know more. All right. So what do we got here? We've got here we go. Bon Bon. Am I overthinking too much? If you're asking this, I almost think you already kind of know the answer. Messa, thanks for following me. Bon Bon, thanks for sharing the live. What does it mean to be spiritual? Connected to the divine. That's it. Religion is a path. It's a pathway to connect to the wholeness of who you are. So connecting to God, to Jesus, to Buddha, to Allah, to your loved ones on the other side, your ancestors, to your angels, your guides, to your loved ones. It's to the wholeness of who you are, the divinity. I hope that answers your question and for me. Holy moly. Bonnie is spot on. That's silly at Hey Jude. You probably... All right. My friend's little nephew used to call me Bonnie B. Is that your middle initial? Nope. Last name. I would like to know if I'm overthinking or do I have anything to worry about? And while I'm here, I better write down Allison's question. Kitty, kitty. Did we break free from the negativity block that has been around us of late? Okay. I take it as a sign that I was meant to find you. Thanks, Bon Bon. Maya, thanks for following me. Heart, thanks for following me. All right. All right, Bon Bon, I'm going to answer your questions now. Okay, here we go. Bonbon, am I overthinking too much? Yes. About this guy. Anything to worry about? Yes. You're on a soul growth path. You're overthinking it all. You're allow expansion, allow what you need to learn, allow things for your highest good, allow life. Don't be afraid. You guys, listen up. Stop being afraid of living life. Stop being afraid of life. We all came here to experience life. That includes feelings, emotions, depth. Yes, we're going to have pain. But in pain, you learn what joy is. You learn what happiness is. When you learn what you don't want, you learn what you do want. And it's in the fire you get strong. If you want to learn how to be strong, you need to go through things to become strong. Otherwise, you're going to be weakling and people are going to walk all over you. You learn to say no when you say yes too many times. You learn who you are as you live life. And so many people are hibernating and they're allowing their computers to take over, and they're not living life. They're not going outside and feeling the sun and having the conversations and the laugh and loving as if they've never been hurt. Instead, they clam up, they stop loving, they stop feeling, they stop living, they go in depression. You know what depression is? You are depressing who you are. You're depressing your life. Bonbon, your dreams are there. Everything you're living is to get you to your dreams. It's teaching you what it is you need to do, what it is you need to work on. Love is there. Love will appear when it's meant to appear. Your dreams are meant to happen. Am I overthinking? Absolutely. You're fearing everything. And it's stopping you from living. It's stopping you from doing. Something as simple as you feel an urge, you see this advertisement of this group, and you read it and your soul goes, oh, that would be fun. And you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to join this group. So you go, hey, guess what? I'm going to join this group. And whoever you're talking to goes, really? Aren't you busy enough? And you're like, yeah, you're right. So you don't. Your angels guided you to that. Your angels told you to join that group. You're going to have so much fun. You're going to meet some people. It's going to align you. It's going to align you with this and this and this. And it was going to bring things into your life you're meant to have. But you didn't listen. You didn't follow your gut. You didn't follow your dream. So you got caught up in fear. Other people's opinions, other people's thoughts, what other people think. They're not living your life. Stop asking them. Stop asking for permission. Stop getting their approval. They are not connected to your angels, only you are. Listen to your intuition. Follow your guidance system. Follow your bliss. Follow your life. Stop living for everybody else and start living. Sorry, I went on a rampage there. It was helpful for somebody, though. Take a picture of that so you got it. All right. All right, Allison. Did we break free from a negativity block that's been around? Absolutely, yes. You already know that. Good job. Hey guys, always be sure you are only on Bonnie's real page when is the only one. Oh, is there a fake thing out there of me? That's not good. No, what is? Bonnie B. Spiritual is the real one. That's it. Bonnie B. Spiritual. That is it. One L in spiritual. Is somebody out there with two L's? Yeah, I don't like that. Thanks for watching my back, Allison. There was one that tried to reach out to me that had two L's at the end of. Let me know when that happens. I report them. And it takes TikTok a while, but they eventually did catch up. So they eventually did stop it. So that's cool. I appreciate it, Allison. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it a night. It has been extremely fun working with you all. Thank you so much. Tune in every Monday and Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you need more, click on my picture, go to my page, book a reading. It's important. Love you all. Enjoy your night. Good night. Love you all too. Have a good night.